Man, I'm reading his powers and it's like there's such dominance for this class.
Yes, well, Rekoj takes up his battle axe and smashes it down, hitting 26 for 9 points of damage.
Rekoj pulverizes the skeleton,
As
destroying
he
it.
should. He obliterates it.
And now Rekoj is up again.
Rekoj decides to obliterate another skeleton. But not the one that's right next to him. He marks the skeleton to his southwest. Haha, he marks him. But then he charges the skeleton to his east.
Would that not provoke an attack of opportunity?
How would it?
Because you are moving out of a square that is threatened by this one, and that move is not a shift.
Alright, fine. Okay, in that case I'll move and attack. So make your attack of opportunity first.
And as Rekoj gets cocky, marking one skeleton and charging another, the skeleton that he marked slashes him in the back for 4 damage.
Yeah, well, Rekoj uses a Strength of Stone attack against the skeleton to his east. Rekoj rolls for 14, but also deals 14 points of damage if he hits.
And the skeleton parries with its rusted longsword.
Why, that little longsword.
Zook.
Alright, Zook shifts into his lynx form, and I'm going to attack the marked skeleton with my grasping claw. 11 versus reflex and hit for 7 damage.
So Zook tries to pounce on the skeleton, but the skeleton dodges. Another skeleton slashes into Rekoj for 4 damage, dropping him to 40 hit points. A third skeleton tries to slash Autumn, but she evades. Autumn is up.
Awesome. Yeah. Does stabbing actually work on these bastards, or should I be, like, bashing them?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a chance with that, because there's, like, nothing to stab.
It's okay, it's just a lot of bones. You'll hit something.
Not effectively. Think about it, though. Anything with flesh, you stab it and it hurts it. This doesn't have flesh.
Oh, there's always the fetal position.
Oh no. I can whack them with the handle of the guitars if I have to. I just don't think I can use any of my powers in that sense. Because I think most of them are stabbing motions.
Well, you can still slash with the guitar.
True.
It's not designed for
Slashing
slashing, but...
Slashing would be better than bashing with a handle.
yeah.
The question though is which of my powers would actually work with slashing?
Probably most, considering I don't think any of your weapons, any of your attacks are restricted to piercing.
I've got one that's specifically called Piercing Strike.
Well, other than piercing strike.
Yeah. Right. Oh, Christ. Alright, fine. I'll, slash the skeleton to my right with a riposte strike. So, 16 versus AC. For a total of 5 damage if it hits. Cool.
Autumn slashes the skeleton's head off and it collapses.
That's cool.
So Rekoj, again, this mark that you've applied to the skeleton, what happens if he doesn't attack you?
Right now, if he doesn't attack me as an immediate interrupt, I can slide him by 1 square. I can't use my Warden's Fury, which allows me to make a melee attack on him, but I can definitely pull him up.
Warden's Grasp? Is that the one that slides? Because that's an immediate
Yeah.
reaction, not an interrupt.
Yeah, immediate reaction. What's the difference again?
Well, an interrupt stops the attack, a reaction happens after the attack.
Oh, okay, so, after the attack.
So the skeleton tries to slash Zook, but Zook dodges.
And now I can slide him, right?
Yep,
Sliding is in any direction, correct?
that's correct.
So I'll slide him towards Coltane for him to bash.
Another skeleton advances on Zook and does manage to slash into the gnome for 4 damage, dropping him to 28 out of 35. Another skeleton tries to slash at Zook, but once again Zook dodges. Another skeleton advances on Autumn, but she parries with her guitars. Rekoj blocks a longsword with his shield. That ends round 1. The 2 sarcophagi, the 2 westernmost sarcophagi, disgorge 2 additional skeletons.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
They just spat out more skeletons.
And a blade sinks into Autumn, 4 damage, bringing her back down to 25. Coltane is up.
Okay, Coltane will shift under the marked skeleton, and he's going to attack the skeleton to the left of the marked one. He's going to attack that one with his halberd. He's going to use Viper's Strike. He gets... Does that skeleton get cover or no?
Just a moment. No cover.
14. He the rolls 14 and he hits for 6 damage.
And the skeleton parries. The skeletons seem to be employing the tactics that a soldier or guard would employ. Rekoj is up.
Rekoj uses an Earth Shield Strike against the skeleton to his east. And he rolls a 1.
Epic
Ouch.
fail.
Zook.
Alright, Zook will use his Darting Bite ability. The first attack being the one to his south, which is the marked one, and the second one being to his left, which is, yeah, exactly, marked, and the second one is that one, yeah.